It's recording.
Okay, good. So now we're on page 198, and let's look at number 7. And it says, your order is vitamin K 2 milligrams intramuscular stat.
Ms. Lopez, the glare is pretty bad up there.
Okay, there. Up in that corner?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to see if my cameraman can do anything about it. Yeah. Okay. We brought in the other curtain, so we might have to do that again. Okay, he's going to go get a curtain. And it's 2 milligrams intramuscular stat, which just means like right now. And so your stock available is 10 milligrams per milliliter, and it's in a 1 milliliter single dose ampule. (10 milligrams per ml). So the fact that it's a 1 ml ampule is not important to our math, okay? Because we need less than 10 milligrams. We only need 2. So we don't need multiple ampules of this, right? 10 milligrams is enough to get 2 milligrams out. So we already did the interpret the order, which was vitamin K 2 milligrams intramuscular stat. So now it's saying what volume of medication is needed for the dose. And we went over several times about how it doesn't really matter what method you use as long as you get the correct answer. So we can do this with ratio and proportion. Okay, is that glare any better yet? I think it might be the light.
The light?
Yeah. So let's see if, try this one. Max, try that one.
No, not.
Okay.
Is that better?
Try that one light right there. The
Which
last light right there. Okay.
This one?
Yeah.
How's that?
All right. This is going to be a fun YouTube video right there. Lots of fun. Okay. So let's look at ratio and proportion because a lot of people still use that. We know that we want 2 milligrams, and that's going to go over X milliliters, and we're going to set that up equal to 10 milligrams over 1 ml. And then when we cross multiply, we get 10x equals 2, and when we divide both sides by 10 to get x by itself, then we get x equals 2/10, which is 0.2 milliliters. Okay? And then if we want to do this using dimensional analysis, which is what we're sort of heading toward now because, you know, we're going to do a lot more with it later. Dimensional analysis is going to look like this. 1 milliliter contains 10 milligrams, and we want 2 milligrams. So we can put that over 1. Because we're making a fraction out of it. 1 times 2 is 2. 10 times 1 is 10. 2/10 is 0.2 milliliters. Okay?
That's the reflection.
Oh, okay. I guess this glare is a reflection from the computer, but I thought that was this right here.
No, it's this.
So, I don't know. Well, I may end up moving it into another room next week, but that would take too long right now, so we'll deal with this for now.
It's a computer.
So is this okay? You guys can see this part, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not really sure how to turn that down as far as that goes. Okay, so that's a good review for that. Now, a lot of people do want over have, and we wanted 2 milligrams. And again, I'm up in that left-hand corner again because that's naturally where I start. So let me try it this way. That's what we want. Want over have. And we have 10 milligrams over 1 ml here. So how do you divide by a...
This is for the volume. This is for the volume, correct?
Yes, this is still for the volume. Okay, so how do you divide by a fraction? Well, we make the top number a fraction. And then we're going to flip this one over and multiply. So when we flip it over and multiply, instead of 10 milligrams in 1 ml, we have 1 ml contains 10 milligrams. And right here, there's our dimensional analysis.
Sorry.
So we end up with the same thing, 2 over 10, which is 0.2 milliliters, because the milligrams cancel here. Okay? So no matter how you do it, you're still going to get the same answer. And I go towards this dimensional analysis, and when I learned it, it was called unit cancellation method, because it's a method of canceling out the units that you don't want, and what's left is your the units that's left is in your answer. Okay. All right. Are there any questions on chapter 10? Does anybody have any questions on it? Okay, Alina, hit the space bar and I should be, oh yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, good. Number 10, 6